Hello, Mrs. Kiran Shankar, Principal of Little Kids Chandralayot. A very hearty welcome to you, ma'am. We are delighted to have you on a platform. This is a Leader Speak series. This is an initiative where we are trying to connect parents with the school and the school leadership so that a lot of their questions get answered and they get to know that they're making the best choice for the child.
Thank you so much, Swapna. Thank you for giving me this wonderful opportunity. And thank you once again.
Ma'am, Little Kids, you have 13 franchisees in and around Bangalore, and you also expanded to our neighboring state now. So congratulations on that.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Ma'am, like we have heard about the unique features that you have, the techniques that you've incorporated into training the young children at your school. Yes. One I really was very interested to know was about the Little Bees book.
Yes.
That makes it so, that's a very unique thing to a preschool program. So can we know a little bit about that?
Yes, sure. So as I told you, we've started in 2004 and, teachers, they have a lot of time. They waste a lot of time in writing the books, especially once the children leave the school. All right. If we have about 20 to 25 kids in our class, and after the children leave, till 4:30, the teachers are struggling to write classwork as well as homework. And a lot of time, a lot of efforts is being taken in that. So that's how we came up with this wonderful idea, right? The management has given us the permission and teachers have worked very hard and they brought out these books. That is, I'm talking for English, math and EVS as well. So they have, the pictures are printed, and everything is written. So this makes the teacher's efforts quite easy. And instead of wasting time writing, she can spend that time, quality time with the children. That's what we believe, because she's wasting so much of time just busy writing the books. And plus these books are very attractive and children, they just love writing in these books. And one more plus point for these printed books is that because, now the pandemic is going on, children are not able to come home and mothers are having a little tough time, what to teach, how to teach. So they can just take this book, just a mother who wants to teach her child, she can take this book and go through it. It's like simple ABC, everything. She need not go for a training. It makes her life very easy. Yes. Yes.
An excellent initiative, I'm sure. The parent being able to teach their own child and, feeling that the scientific backing that I'm sure you have it in it, the well-researched methodology, I am sure a parent will be empowered by it, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is definitely a thing that a mom can do with her child at home to facilitate learning. So how well does the learning happen in a classroom?
In the classroom. Right. Yes. Now that, as I told you, that the books are printed, the particular ma'am, she has, already planned for today's work, right? Because the day planner is there and she has already planned it. So it's very easy for her. She knows what to teach, how to go about, and that makes her classroom very interesting. Yes. And plus she saves a lot of time. And in the rest of the time, she can teach more innovative things to the children. Yes.
Yes. Oh, wonderful to know. So there's room for much more learning in the classroom.
Yes, ma'am.
Sometimes the learning also happens outside of the classroom, like the
play.
Yes.
Yes. I totally believe in that. See, these are tiny thoughts. They're full of enthusiasm. They bubble with energy. So we can't keep them closed only in four corners all the time. Yes. So definitely we sometimes bring the class outside the classrooms. Yes. And there the children have, open space. They can express their views and plus they are with nature and they can learn in a better way. In case, a group of students have not understood in the classroom and when we bring them out, they've got another chance, another opportunity to learn in a different methodology. So I really love bringing my class outside.
That's what I guess the children also needed to get the exploration to learn.
Absolutely.
But the other thing that academics is definitely a concern for every parent, but equally concerning is the issue of safety. So how is that addressed in Little?
Absolutely. Because see, safety comes prior. It's the very prior thing which a school has to take care. Because here, the parents, they have handed over their bundle of joy to us. So now it's our responsibility to take care. And we do take care like they are our own kids. There is no differentiation, and plus safety is very important. And as you know now, because of pandemic, we have to be ultra safe, right? So I would like to say that, the faculty should be fully vaccinated. The campus should be disinfectant on and off, right? And masks and gloves have to be used, very important. And yes, the hand sanitizers in every classroom, everything, clean. The main thing is hygiene. Plus we also, we must see that, social distancing has to be taken place. Though they're small kids, I can understand, they want to cling to the teacher, they want to cling the children, cling with their friends. But, because this pandemic has taught everybody, even a tiny baby is wearing a mask right now, because it has been embedded that this is the time to be safe. So I would, definitely safety is very, very priority for any education. And plus we also must tell, like, if any children are sick, so please stay back home for the betterment of their friends. So safety is definitely one of the prior we should look into.
Very reassuring for every parent to know that their child are safe in your hands.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Every child learns in their own pace. Some kids are slow in picking up motor skills or language skills.
Yes.
So how is this addressed, and how are children kept on par with the learning?
Yes, right. See, as we all believe that every child is unique and God has given them the ability, but sometimes what happens is that, some children may lack a little motor skills, a little less. Right. So now it is the teacher's job to look into that and enhance the motor skills. So here we can give them Play-Doh, which is a very famous, children love it because of the color, the texture. So Play-Doh is very important. If Play-Doh is not available, we can give even, we can knead the floor at home and give them the atta. So once they, these will definitely help the motor skills. And besides Play-Doh, we can give them jumbo crayons for doodling, scribbling, a lot of drawing, a lot of coloring, painting. These all also enhance the slow motor skills. And then we can give them, we have these, what do you call, some tweezers or tongs in the kitchen. So again, we need to teach the children, bifurcate from this bowl to another bowl. So again, one more enhancement for motor skills. Then we have Montessori materials like, lacing, threading. So these also help definitely. And then it's like an activity. Also motor skills is enhanced. We can give them a cup of a glass of water, pour it here, and then dip the sponge and then squeeze it. So again, motor skills are enhanced, right? Building blocks. So there's so many ways where slow motor skills can be enhanced.
Good to know, ma'am, that even a parent at home with the atta and the tongs, they can also.
It's like fun come learning. It's fun come learning, and plus the slow motor skills are enhanced, definitely. In our school, in the playground, we have rope ladder, right? To climb. There also, again, motor skills are developed. Climbing the slide. Yes, definitely. Sand play is one of the best motor skill enhancement. Just leave them in the playground. They can play with the sand, pour from here to there. These are all best enhancements, ma'am, for slow motor skills.
Very interesting activities, fun at the same time. Learning.
Absolutely. That's what we believe. We believe in that mantra: learn, enjoy, and express. So fun way, learn. That's it.
I'm sure kids are doing it at Little Kids.
Yes.
What annual events or special functions or events are held to promote creativity for the children?
Events are the most important events. Like, we have to have events in the school, and children, main thing is every year we have annual day and sports day. Annual day, let's bring out the creativity of every child on the stage. Definitely every parent would love to see their child on the stage. And plus we make sure that we don't leave any child. I mean, like, they don't say that we don't want to attend. So that's why we start from the year when we initial years only, we start teaching them. Like it can be a speech contest, or it can be a singing competition or a dance competition. And when we come to extracurricular activities, sports is one of the most important, aspect in a child's life. So we have every year sports day. Then we teach them the basic colors, the red, blue, yellow, green. Then we have a color day. Yes. And also, 26th January, that is the Republic Day, we have, come out with Grandparents Day. Yes, that was a total hit in our area. We would call all the grandparents and we would have a function with them. We would play with them. We would bring them to the lower level. Like today, they are kids. There are no more grandparents. So we would have lots and lots of fun with grandparents. Yes, and then we need to, inculcate the culture, Indian culture in our children. So we celebrate all the festivals, irrespective of any religion, caste. We celebrate all the festivals. That's how they should learn, right? India is a diversity country. So they should know to celebrate all the festivals. And then we have these carnivals, right? We have carnivals because children, that they love all those jumping jacks and the merry-go-round, cotton candy. So we also conduct carnivals. And ma'am, I want to just tell one more thing. A couple of years back, we used to have pet show. We used to have pet show. So in our campus, we used to bring the pets, live pets, okay, domestic animals. We used to bring cats, dogs, parrots, ducks, camel ride. We used to have so much fun. Here, what are we doing? The children are learning about pets as well as enjoying. They are touching the animals. They're touching those domestic animals. So because now the government is not allowing us, so that's why we have put a stop. Otherwise, a couple of years back, we were even, conducting pet show. Yes. And plus we also have summer camps. Yes, for the children, which is very important. And on 14th November, that is Children's Day, we used to have fancy dress competition. They can dress as national leaders. So just to bring a little twist in that, this year we did look-alike competition. We engaged the parents. Either it can be a parent or it can be their grandparents. So that was also a wonderful program. I mean, it was so cute to see mummy and daughter dressed as same, only height difference, but they were looking so cute. The participation also matters, and it makes the child happy that my mama or papa is taking part. So these are some of the events which we have, ma'am.
Very interesting, especially bringing all the pets into the campus.
We missed that. We really missed that.
Yeah, I'm sure other kids are looking forward to that.
Yes.
You just said that the mom and daughter dress similar, and that gets the children excited.
Yes.
So in what other ways would you like a parent to participate in an academic year?
See, as I told you that we celebrate color days, right? So when we celebrate color days, once we have taught the children red color, imagine I've just taken an example of red color. So once the child has, already it's there that I know what is a red color. So what do? We involve the parents to make any activity out of red, anything out of crepe paper, anything. It can be a painting, it can be a model. So like that, the full class, the parents are given one activity of pertaining to the red color. So the day red color is celebrated, we call the parents, and after, around when they come to pick them up, we will be displaying all the activities made by all the parents. So this way, the child walks along with the parent and watches all the parents' efforts done there. So we want the parents' involvement also. So here what happens, this is like one way the child has learned about red color. And plus the child is so happy to show the other friends, this I and my mama made. That matters a lot. That matters a lot according to the child. Yes, he's so happy, this my mama made. And there are some parents don't have time, ma'am, I cannot make. There what happened, the child feels my mama has not made and others have made, right? So there we tell the parent, ma'am, at least something little you make to make your child happy. So this is how we want our parents to involve. And also, we want the parents to involve, imagine it's an annual day, right? Annual day is a huge event. And with so many kids, all the children on the stage with attires. So we need more hands. We need more hands. So what do? We request the mothers. We request the mothers to please volunteer on such a day. Please volunteer with us and help us out. So definitely the mothers are very happy because they are involving within the child's events. Yes, ma'am.
A very collaborative participation. So
Yes.
The child sees that
Yes,
what collaboration is, contributing is. I'm sure that is also adds to their life skill.
Absolutely.
Ma'am, your experience just speaks through while you're talking. So can I know how was your journey as an educator been?
Yes, ma'am. See, every person is inspired by somebody. So when I was small, I still remember after so many years, all right. So there was a teacher called Ira Paul. She was my Hindi teacher. And she had an aura, when she would enter, the way she dresses, the way she talks, she literally had an aura. And I was always looking upon her. So I don't know, somehow it just came that, I want to be somebody like her. I want to dress like her. I want to talk like her. But that time, like, because of the young age, like I didn't know that it's really going to happen, but it did happen because I do have that passion for learning new things as well as with the younger kids, because I'm a very soft spoken. All right. I don't give up. I will never give up. And if I'm determined to do something, no matter what it is, I will, turn no stones unturned to achieve that. So that's what, motivated me to get into this. And plus my family is my inspiration. They are my best inspiration because of their backup. So even if I'm late in the school, I know my husband is there. He will cook for me because he knows my wife is struggling there. So let me help her out. So because without family, ma'am, the show can't run, right? So these many things are motivating. I work with lovely friends. They motivate me. If I know I've got a little success, that motivates me. And if I've done something good, my efforts are recognized, that motivates me. And also my, my mentor, my boss, my mentor, whatever you can call them, my sir, they motivate me. So that's how, even ma'am, if it's 30 years down the lane, I've taught 13 years in Dubai, and I'm associated with little kids for the last 18 years and still going on. Yes. But I tell you today also, I look forward to come. I look forward to come every day because I call it my second home. And I just tell them that, I will be coming till I can. I'll do my best. So these all things motivate me till today, ma'am, till today.
Your passion is just coming at me in waves. The
you can read my
the
face. I think you can just
have.
read my face. There are times to tell you, I got so engrossed in work. It was 6:45. I didn't know the time. And my husband walks in and he says, you want me to bring your dinner also here? And that time I see, oh my God, it's 6:45. So once I get into this, then there is no coming out. People have to drag me out. That's all.
It's really wonderful to know that, passionate people working in a very productive environment, especially you just said that, the management backs you up.
Yes,
so
they back me up. Definitely.
Great to know that. Ma'am, so the preschool, initial early learning years for a child, that's where a lot of learning happens. Yes. So according to you, with this rich experience that you have, what would you say is the most important thing for a child's wholesome development?
Yes, here I would mention for under 3 categories. Yes, that comes for physical development, cognitive development, and social development. These 3 are very important in early childhood. Yes, and we make sure that we follow these and we inculcate in our children. Right. So physical development, definitely it goes with motor skills, fine motor skills. Yes, and we want them to be active, agile. And we also, their large muscles. We make sure that they make use of all that and they come to such a level that they are perfect in their physical development. Then when we come to cognitive, it involves in learning, a lot of learning, attention, reasoning, asking questions. We don't believe in snubbing the questions. Yes, we should always inculcate that habit. We should be a very good listener, especially when we're dealing with small children. And plus, we need to bring our age down. We are not 40s or 50s or 60s. We are right down to 3 years or 4 years. We need to act like that. And that's how the bonding happens. And then they're free to ask us any questions. They're just free to ask us any questions. So here, definitely, we need to, bring out the creativity in every child. So cognitive development is very important. And plus, next, if I move on to social and emotional, see, now this pandemic, it has brought no socialization. There's so many children who don't know what is a school. They just don't know what is a school. That's why when they come, they cling to the parents. Where have my parents brought me? What is this? Right? So here, socialization is very important. Every child is unique. Some children, they don't want to open up. They're scared. I don't know how the house environment is. Maybe the parents are not allowing them to talk. But when they come to school, they open up everything. They tell the whole history, what's happening in the house. Because why? Because the teacher is a keen listener. The teacher is giving an opportunity. You tell me, I will listen to you. And then I will answer you. So here, socialization with your children, very important. Then we move on to emotions. Yes, emotions. Children, sometimes they are unable to express. Are they sad? Are they happy? Are they angry? Some of them just don't know how to express. So here, when we are teaching them every day, we know. Sometimes even with the eyes only, we can understand this child is either sad or happy. And some can express that they start jumping because they're happy, right? So here the teacher has to be bound, she get bounded with the children, and she has to understand their emotions. That's why when we have storytelling or puppetry show, the voice modulation and the emotions. So the child understands in this story, this character is sad or happy. Because if you just say a story, the emotions are not going to be enhanced. So we definitely make sure we've got wonderful faculty, and the storytelling is a wonderful way of getting out the emotions from the child. Yes.
Wonderful to know that everything is accounted for, everything is taken care of, emotions to physical, development, to cognitive development. Amazing place for children to grow up, learn while they do that.
Yes,
so thank you so much for sharing so much about the school, ma'am.
Thank you. The pleasure's all mine. The pleasure's all mine. Thank you so much.
I would like to know your feedback on our platform, school, ma'am. This is where we connect our schools and parents.
Sure. So thank you for giving me the opportunity, and it was a wonderful platform. Yes. So with this, our parents, the future parents who are looking for admissions, they can click and they can, go through whatever we have to tell, and plus they can compare with other students, and then they can take their call. So you all are doing a wonderful job. You're doing a wonderful job. God bless and wish you all the very best.
Thank you so much for those warm words and your support, ma'am.
Thank you.
Very appreciative of your time and sharing your knowledge with us. So thank you for being on the Leader Speak series on Skoolz platform.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye-bye.